faithfully delivering value by interpreting global literary works. Hello, this is Sally's Book Club. I'm your host, Jung Jioen. Today we're exploring the book Why We Sleep. While we spend one-third of our lives sleeping, modern fast-paced lifestyles and high stress levels have left many struggling with poor sleep quality. You might have tried various methods to improve sleep with limited success. If this sounds familiar, you'll want to hear the revolutionary advice from professional sleep coaches in this book. So, author Nick Littlehales is a UK-based sleep coach with over 3 decades of experience in sleep research. As former president of the British Sleep Society, he's advised top athletes including Beckham and Ronaldo through his sleep optimization programs. The book presents his groundbreaking R90 sleep cycle method, a 90-minute sleep philosophy. This approach focuses on optimizing sleep cycle efficiency rather than rigidly pursuing 8-hour sleep targets. So what makes this 90-minute method unique? We'll explore this through 4 key sections. First, understanding the 90-minute sleep cycle. Second, implementing the R90 method step by step. Third, identifying factors affecting sleep quality. Fourth, effective daytime napping strategies. Let's begin with section 1. What exactly is the 90-minute sleep cycle? This method organizes sleep into 90-minute biological repair cycles. The 90-minute duration isn't arbitrary, it's based on complete sleep phase transitions. These phases combine to form complete sleep cycles. But what exactly are these sleep phases? What stages make up a complete sleep cycle? Each cycle contains 4 to 5 distinct sleep stages. Stage 1, non-rapid eye movement, NREM, light sleep, essentially the drowsy transition phase. In this drowsy state, you feel half asleep and might experience vivid hallucinations. At this stage, you're a light sleeper. Even minor noises like door knocks or conversations can wake you. Next comes NREM stage 2, the light sleep phase. This phase actually occupies the longest duration in your sleep cycle. If undisturbed, you'll naturally progress deeper. Entering stage 3, REM sleep, also known as deep sleep. Here you sleep like a log, nearly impossible to rouse. If awakened suddenly here, you'll feel disoriented with mental fog. We often see social media articles about bodily repair during sleep, but is there scientific truth to this claim? Physiological repair does occur during sleep, primarily in deep stages. Scientists recommend 20% deep sleep for optimal nightly recovery. After deep sleep comes the awakening transition phase. This is rapid eye movement, REM sleep. Dreaming occurs predominantly in this phase, hence why we sometimes recall intense dramatic dream sequences. Actually, dreaming only happens in the cycle's final stage. Scientists estimate this phase occupies over 20% of sleep time. Following this phase comes natural awakening. This completes one 90-minute sleep cycle. But don't mistake this micro-awakening for full consciousness. Nightly sleep consists of multiple consecutive cycles. You'll immediately enter new cycles without remembering brief awakenings. Ideally, you'd transition seamlessly between complete cycles. But reality often disrupts these natural transitions. External factors like stress, age, lighting, crying babies, or partner snoring can disrupt sleep quality. This traps you in shallow sleep stages. Prolonged shallow sleep leaves you fatigued, regardless of duration. We commonly believe adults need 8 hours for health. Getting 5-6 hours might make you anxious about suboptimal health. The author argues sleep needs vary. Rigid 8-hour goals create counterproductive stress. Forcing sleep when not tired wastes time. True focus should be overcoming sleep obstacles to achieve deep restoration. Quality sleep requires completing consecutive cycles without disruption. So how do we implement the 90-minute method? That brings us to the 3 implementation steps. Step 1, set fixed wake-up time with daily alarm consistency. You might wake at 6:30 a.m. for work, but noon on weekends. This inconsistent pattern disrupts sleep rhythm. The author recommends fixed wake times for routine establishment. Determine your earliest necessary wake time from past patterns. Example, regular 8 a.m. wake up with weekly 7 a.m. meetings. Choose 7 a.m. as fixed time. Maintain consistency, including weekends. This maintains consistency for your circadian rhythm. If you spend weekdays adapting your body clock to work demands, but weekend reversions reset progress, repeating the cycle each Monday. Step 2. Calculate bedtime based on chosen wake-up time. You control desired sleep duration through cycle planning. 8 hours equals approximately 5 90-minute cycles. With 7:30 a.m. wake up, target midnight bedtime accounting for sleep latency. Factor in your typical time to fall asleep when scheduling. Example: if meeting 30 minutes to fall asleep, schedule bedtime 30 minutes earlier. Life's unpredictability often disrupts strict schedules, and that's acceptable. How should you handle these disruptions? First, release anxiety about exact sleep timing. 4 cycles, 6 hours, can suffice when 5 aren't possible. Example: working until 12:30 a.m., start next cycle at 1:30 a.m. This completes step 2, reverse engineering bedtime from wake up. Final step, track weekly sleep cycle totals. View sleep quality, weekly rather than nightly perfection. Calculate total cycles achieved each week. Remember, sleep needs vary significantly between individuals. You might ask, how do I determine my ideal duration? Start with 5 cycles, 7.5 hours, as baseline measurement. Assess your energy levels after 7 days. Reduce to 4 cycles, 6 hours if feeling overrested. Increase to 6 cycles if still fatigued. The author recommends 35 weekly cycles as ideal, with 28 to 30 being acceptable. Mastering cycle scheduling allows strategic time management. Example: working professionals balancing jobs with exam preparation. This demands careful time allocation between work and study. Adjust from 5 to 4 cycles, 6 hours, for extra productivity time. This creates 2 extra days monthly through efficiency gains. During critical projects requiring intense focus, temporarily reduce to 3 cycles, 4.5 hours, when necessary. This might initially sound unsustainable. Such concerns stem from viewing sleep in isolation. Remember, bodily repair occurs throughout 24-hour cycles. Maximize recovery by combining nighttime and daytime rest. Strategic napping can reboot mental or physical energy. For those experiencing frequent nighttime awakenings, if awakening mid-cycle, stay awake until next cycle begins. Chronic sleep interruptions may require sleep restriction. What is sleep restriction? Reducing sleep cycles while delaying bedtime strategically. Example: originally planning 5 cycles, 7.5 hours, starting at 11 p.m., but experiencing fragmented sleep with frequent awakenings. Adjust by delaying bedtime to midnight with 3 cycles, 4.5 to 6 hours. This approach may contradict conventional wisdom. The author argues tossing in bed without deep sleep wastes time. Better sleep when truly tired. Thus, 4 quality hours surpass 8 hours of shallow sleep. This achieves better physiological restoration. Note: the R90 method applies to adults, not children or adolescents. Children should maintain natural sleep patterns without interference. Teenagers experience delayed melatonin production cycles. Melatonin, the sleep hormone responding to light exposure, accumulates during prolonged darkness to induce sleepiness. This explains teenagers' natural tendency for later bedtimes. Their sleep requirements exceed adults' needs. Morning sleep-ins are biologically appropriate for adolescents. Recapping the R90 implementation steps: fixed wake-up time establishment. 2. Bedtime calculation through reverse scheduling. 3. Weekly cycle tracking. 28 to 35 cycles recommended. But what if I can't achieve deep sleep? Remaining in light sleep with frequent awakenings. Next section addresses sleep disruptors and mitigation strategies. The book details various sleep disrupting factors. We'll focus on 4 primary disruptors, starting with light sensitivity. Some sleep through brightness while others need complete darkness. Different light wavelengths affect us differently. Sunlight triggers serotonin production, the alertness neurotransmitter. This brain chemical promotes wakefulness and mood regulation. Dim lighting stimulates melatonin for sleep preparation. How do we leverage this hormone cycle? First, morning action: open curtains for daylight exposure. This suppresses melatonin while boosting alert serotonin. Evening protocol: dim main lights 1 to 2 hours pre-bedtime. What lighting alternatives exist for evening activities? Understand blue versus warm light spectrum differences. Warm light, amber or yellow, mimics sunset hues. Blue dominated screens, fluorescent lights maintain alertness. Hence, office or school lighting prioritizes wakefulness. Bedroom lighting should use warm tone bulbs exclusively. Digital detox 90 minutes pre sleep remains ideal. If device use is unavoidable, enable night mode filters. Light management constitutes first major disruptor. Second disruptor: individual sleep chronotypes. What defines sleep chronotype? Your natural tendency as morning lark or night owl. It indicates your body's natural schedule preferences. Generally, we categorize sleep chronotypes into three: night owl, early bird, and intermediate. If you struggle with mornings needing multiple alarms, skip breakfast frequently, and love snoozing, congratulations, you're a classic night owl. Early birds naturally wake refreshed for breakfast without morning fatigue. This admired lifestyle remains elusive for most intermediates. Despite different predispositions, most follow similar routines. Nightly routines often include late snacks and binge watching. Social media articles often oversimplify with early bird dogma. True optimization requires aligning schedules with your chronotype. Morning-focused early birds should tackle critical tasks at dawn. Night owls thrive in evenings, reserve complex work for peak hours. This chronotype-based scheduling maximizes productivity. Third disruptor: exercise timing relative to sleep. Should exercise enthusiasts practice yoga or jogging before bed? Avoid intense workouts 2 to 3 hours pre-sleep. Vigorous exercise elevates heart rate and adrenaline. Gentle activities like walking or yoga aid sleep preparation. These promote gradual body temperature elevation, facilitating natural post-sleep temperature decline. Body temperature naturally drops during circadian rhythm cycles. Elevated evening body heat disrupts natural cooling process. Properly lowering body temperature facilitates better sleep. Morning light exercise after waking helps transition into daytime activities. Many enjoy morning runs, swims, or gym sessions before work. Gentle activities like yoga or swimming suffice for morning energy. Embrace the new day with balanced activity. Fourth disruptor: pre-sleep mental clutter. Modern life's endless tasks create overwhelming mental pressure. Post-work hours often involve reviewing today while planning tomorrow. This mental chaos creates anxiety that disrupts sleep cycles. Organizing thoughts before bed becomes crucial for quality rest. The author recommends creating a mental download list pre-bedtime to write down all concerns and pending tasks without judgment. This process creates psychological closure for the day. Acknowledging unresolved issues reduces sleep time anxiety. Recapping the four key sleep disruptors: light exposure, chronotype alignment, exercise timing, and mental processing. Implement warm lighting, chronotype scheduling, moderate exercise, and mental journaling. Finally, strategic daytime napping techniques. Post-lunch power naps boost cognitive performance. Optimal nap duration maintains sleep cycle integrity. Brief 20 to 30-minute naps enhance memory consolidation. Daytime naps can supplement insufficient nighttime sleep cycles. Even without full sleep, closing your eyes provides cognitive reset. When are optimal napping windows? Two prime periods: 1 to 3 p.m. post-lunch dip and 5 to 7 p.m. pre-evening. Morning cognitive load makes afternoon naps most effective. This window offers peak sleep efficiency. Anticipate late nights by scheduling 90-minute afternoon cycles. Time constrained, 30-minute naps still provide benefits. Evening naps should cap at 30 minutes to preserve nighttime sleep. Supplement with 90-minute activity or recovery cycles throughout day. Example: hydration breaks or casual chats every 90 work minutes. Micro breaks enhance focus and productivity long term. Optimal nap windows summarized. Prioritize 1 to 3 p.m. for full cycles, 5 to 7 p.m. for short refreshers. Quality matters more than nap duration. Mental disengagement is key. This concludes our sleep optimization strategies. Why we sleep revolutionizes rest through our 90 cycle methodology. Sleep cycles progress through 4 to 5 stages across 90-minute periods. Typical nightly sleep contains 4 to 5 complete cycles. Each cycle progresses from drowsiness to deep sleep to REM. Understanding this rhythm enables smarter sleep management. The key isn't obsessing over sleep duration, but maximizing cycle efficiency. The book examines sleep disruptors like light exposure, chronotypes, pre-sleep activities, and mental clutter. Additional factors like bedding choices and sleep positions prove equally valuable. Optimal position, fetal side sleep with bent knees and aligned spine, neck, hip axis. This concludes our Why We Sleep exploration. Find show notes below. See you tomorrow.